pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. So the Beavers offense comes on the field first today. Now the Ducks and the Beavers, a rivalry that goes way back to the 1800s, continues to endure even in the modern conference landscape. Ducks, as they expect to, won the last time out against the Beavers and have bragging rights coming in today.
Yeah, we heard from these coaches all week on how that last game, it's kind of burned into the memory of Oregon State. And that's great about these rivalry games. No matter what is going on in your current season, these kind of games, there's always heightened tension. And I think the Beavers are really going to go out there and lay it on the line.
Tackle made after just a short game. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Beavers will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. Of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. He'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Beavers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with their ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try the option play here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks into open space.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the Oregon offense will take over.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Here comes a handoff. Breaking tackles. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
At the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Of 10. 1st and goal.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Play action here on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And the pass is complete to the tight end. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
There's a screen pass to the running back. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense failed earlier in a 4th-and attempt. They'll try it again here.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
They'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Beavers will have to punt this one away.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to midfield. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time they had it go, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got it looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Offense makes their way on the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Well, they don't call the Beavers against the Ducks the Civil War for no reason. Very hotly contested rivalry. Goes way back to the late 1800s. Campuses, Kirk, only 45 miles apart. Oregon State is the team that typically has the chip on their shoulder. It means a lot to the Beavers.
I feel like college football fans across the country, we obviously know all about the Oregon Ducks over the last 20 years or so. But when it comes to Oregon State, they've had some moments too. Multiple wins over #1 teams. They've gotten close to winning a conference championship. And they have given the Ducks plenty of problems along the way too.
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Finds his man. It's Hill. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The completion sets up a second down play. Gives it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Caught quickly. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. He reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Oregon State.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. They'll try the ground game here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Beavers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains. They
get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a
touchdown, Beavers. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They stop him, but it's a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. This will likely be the last play of the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers.
The Beavers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Breaks into the clear, and he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He has such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
2nd and long now at the 17. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He gets loose, running with purpose. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Beavers will line up to boot it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive into good position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. The pocket breaking down. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And that's a first down for the offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got... Touchdown. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw, it's Johnson. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Beavers bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. With the catch, it's Smith. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge special team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks an open space. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing. Had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football. Get out with a win.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes for the receiver to work his way across the field on that track.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. That's reeled in. It's Scott. Play for this passing game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
42 spot.
He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Away with the run game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Not much. Well, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. He pulls in the catch.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
He's got it in the open. Touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Back to throw again. And looking for a big play here. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. More throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Running with purpose. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
That's another touchdown for these guys.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. And the Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the... And they get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks free in the clear. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field.
Illegal touching.
Oh, what a crucial blunder by the defense to give up the first down. The offense can essentially just run out the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a
catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.